This week's Divrei Torah is dedicated to Lilu Neshama, one of our dear friends, a longtime member of our community, Vala Yaakov, one of the founders of the community, Rabbi Yitzchak Papiashvili, Chaim Yitzchak Ben Michael, Zechron Levracha, that was nifta this week. All the Divrei Torah and the Torah and Ma'asim Tovim and mitzvahs that his children, his grandchildren, great-grandchildren are going the path of Torah. Mitzvahs should be a gevaldige schus for his neshama, and HaKadosh Baruch Hu should send the nechama to the entire Papiashvili family, to his wife, to his children, to his grandchildren, to his great-grandchildren. This week's parasha, Parshas Noach, the Torah says that everything that was on the dry land was destroyed. Kol asher b'charova mesu. Everything that was alive on the dry land died. Died. Mesu. And Rashi says, what does it mean, everything that was on the dry land? Not the fish. The fish did not die during the Mabul. Why didn't the fish die? We know why. Because at the beginning of the parasha it says that ki hishchus kol basar as darke al haaretz, all of the flesh that was alive became corrupted. They destroyed themselves. They became completely corrupted. The fish were not on the dry land. They did not become corrupted. And that's why they weren't destroyed during the Mabul. Maral asks, okay, we understand the reason, the cause and the effect, but why weren't the fish corrupted? How come the whole world became corrupted? The animal world, the bird kingdom, everything became corrupted, but not the fish. Why didn't the fish become corrupted? Maral brings an unbelievable medrash. The medrash says, it's actually Rashi brings it at the end of Parshas Bereishis, ki nichamti ki asisim nechama. There's a nechama. Nichamtim, we read the pasuk, it means that I regret that I made them, but the word nichamtim, so the Chazal teach us that nichamti is a little bit of a nechama, a little bit of a nechama, the fact that I made man on this world, in the world below, and I did not create him like the malachim, like the world above. Why? Because if I would have created him like the world above, if I would have created him me'al yoinim, from the heavenly beings, then they would have corrupted the malachim also, and I would have had to destroy the entire system of the angels, of all the heavenly beings that I created. I would have to have destroyed them as well. He says the Maharal that it's not just coincidence that the fish did not become corrupted. The reason the fish did not become corrupted is because they're far away from man. They live in the water. They don't live on the land. The people who live on the land became corrupted, and they corrupted everything that was around them. The animals and the birds, everything that was close to them, they corrupted. Mesilas Yesharim says in the first parak that a person's job in this world is to perfect himself and to perfect everything around him. Because the entire world really depends on how man behaves. If man behaves properly, the man becomes complete, the man completes himself, and he also completes everything around him. If Chas v'Shalom, he behaves in a corrupted way, he corrupts not only himself, but he corrupts everything that's around him. The fish, says the Maharal, we're further away. They live in a completely different world. There's the world of the dry land and the world of the water. The water beings do not live near. Of course, we do have an effect on them as well, but not as much. And therefore, when man became corrupted, the fish did not become corrupted. The less, as the Mesilas Yesharim and the Maharal is teaching us, that a person has to realize that whatever he does has an effect not only on himself, but on everything around him. Chas v'Shalom, a person can have a negative effect, but in Mis Hashem, a person does the right thing, does the proper thing, he has a positive effect not only on himself, but on everything around him. Everything that he comes into contact with, everything that's affected by him becomes affected either for the positive or Chas v'Shalom for the negative. Shabbos. Please don't forget to subscribe. You'll get the video every week by subscribing. Put a like. Thank you very much. Good Shabbos.